Hello everyone, how's it going? It's Connor, and this is another fight night. Tonight we got Frazier against Evander Holyfield. They're both rated 90 overall on this game, which is fight night round 4, so this should be a great fight. We're going to go to MGM Grand because we always go to Boardwalk Hall, and you know what? Let's change it up a bit. So I'm going to leave you to our guest commentators, well, not guest commentators, computer commentators, Teddy Atlas and Joe Tessitore. So here we go.
Hi everybody, so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division between these two great warriors. Joe Frazier's approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face. Evander Holyfield's coming down to the ring now, and what a nice reception as he is completely focused in on his goal tonight. Talk is done. It is simply time to fight. We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that same work rate throughout the whole fight? Or is that your expectation?
I'd love to, because we'd be having a good time and our fans, they're going to enjoy it.
Holyfield with a block. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Evander Holyfield. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Joe Frazier's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Whatever game plan and strategy they may have come in with, Teddy, they may have just thrown it out the window. They're trading blows non-stop in the round 1.
Everything's been thrown out the window. Everything in the world is thrown.
Oh, and there you go. Oh, he just did a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Oh! And Joe Frazier's legs look shaky. He was hurt.
All right, come on, guys. Work it out, no holding.
We got a fight here between these two where there is an expectation that it will not be an early evening, that this is going the full round.
You know, these guys are not really risk takers. You know, they don't go out there and gamble a lot. They play pretty safe, and you can say it's going to be pretty safe that we're going to get around.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand. And a good counter by Real Deal. show up when it's time to watch them do their thing for the fight. But they're really working at it day in and day out just to make weight. What's so tough about making weight in boxing?
Well, it can weigh you down. I mean, it takes discipline. And all of a sudden, it allows you a trail of excuses. Because now you can start to say, well, gee, you know, I didn't do this. You know, it's the drudgery of it. And it's the consistency of it. When you have to stay at a weight, you have to watch that weight. You have to balance it where you're also going to be able to have a physicality when you get in the ring. You don't want to be weak, so you want to get that right balance where you're disciplined, you get the weight down, but you don't lose that physical edge.
Able to cover up that gut. Targeted counter punch by Frazier. Good scoring counter punch by Frazier. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Number 3 is underway. And Joe Frazier still shaking after feeling that uppercut. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Another flush shot up top. Evander Holyfield's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, so he has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance. Up with that uppercut by Joe Frazier. Well-targeted combination by Frazier. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it can get nasty as the fight progresses. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Holyfield, you can see a cut now that's opened up near his eye. That's the worst possible place you want to deal with a cut. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Here, as we're ringside at our fight night venue. Of course, we're on the road with you every step of the way with a fine crew. We got to give credit to the crew there. Robbie and Rick back in the production truck doing a nice job, all cramped up in a tractor trailer. Yeah, they do a great job. They allow us to go on the air and allow us to do the fun part while they're doing the grunt work. They're doing all the difficult things back there. Of course, Mike, Ryan, all those guys. We appreciate you very much, and we're not taking you out to dinner tonight.
Well-placed counter punch by Frazier. I wonder if he's taking his hand lightly because he is up on the scorecards, but you can see that he is being pressured and pushed.
You know, he's in there with a real solid guy. I don't think he's taking him lightly. It's just that he's in there in the kind of waters he's never been before, deep waters, and he's swimming harder than he's ever had to swim before.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Many great athletes are associated with a specific city. You think Babe Ruth, you think the Bronx. You think Joe Frazier, you think the Philly Fighter.
You think about wars, you think about pain. You think about a fighter that brings it every second. You think about Joe Frazier.
A good block.
Come on now, come on, work it out, Keep some punches here.
Joe Frazier blocks that punch. So the end of the round. And now a chance to put the pieces back together. He got stunned in that last round.
Yeah, well, he had to get those birds out of his head right now. You know, open that cage up and let them fly out there. And the best way to do that is find out why he got stunned. What did he get hit with?
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with him.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Joe Frazier's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye, on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Frazier. I don't know how they are keeping this up. They are setting such a scorching pace of action in this fight. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah. It
was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Frazier's able to avoid that punch. A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. Well-placed right hands from both men. Evander Holyfield's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go and letting their hands follow.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Joe Frazier, just 20 years old when he went to Tokyo and took that Olympic gold medal in the heavyweight division. And if you ever want momentum coming into the pro ranks, win yourself a heavyweight Olympic gold.
Yeah, it gives you momentum in a lot of areas. People talking about you, people talking about giving you more money than they would have normally when you're turning pro, and the confidence, great confidence.
Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Joe Frazier's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Joe Frazier's doing half of his opponent's job for him. He's a sitting target. This is like being in the gym for his opponent right now.
Yeah, he's just standing straight up, making himself much too available.
Joe Frazier's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Joe Frazier's coming up with the answers. landing that punch. Holyfield's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on scorecards.
Yeah, I have ahead on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on the streets of Fusion.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Both guys have brought their A game. Both guys have come here to fight.
What you know is that it's become a real war of wills. Two stubborn guys, and they're going to continue to argue right to the end.
Wow, great action right from the start. Hey, I don't know that they can keep up this pace, but if they do, what a night we got ahead of us.
Yeah, we're getting tired just watching this early part.
Evander Holyfield's doing a superb job on the inside, keeping busy landing shots. Holyfield's trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically.
Wow! And Joe Frazier's stunned, and he is hurt. Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want to fight on the ropes. This is one time he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be his only shot.
Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. On the mark, the counter punch by Frazier. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Problem. Oh, he is clearly stunned. He just took a barrage of punches. Oh, Evander Holyfield's almost out of it there. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. Joe Frazier's going to be partying tonight. A knockout victory. It doesn't get better than that. Joe Frazier's your winner by knockout victory.
I feel like I just came out of the movie theater, Joe, and I did not expect that ending.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.